the desk. Probably not a good idea. Hold on. Stop. Okay. Not the best idea to do this morning, right? So hi. Let me straighten my desk. I'm feeling a little discombobulated. Good morning, everybody. How are we this morning? Where am I at? Where am I? There I am. Okay, here I am. And I move my camera again. Nope, too far. Too far. Too extreme. We're going to extremes this morning. Yay! Good morning, everybody. Good morning from Maine. Is it beautiful in Maine? Is it beautiful, absolutely gorgeous in Maine? That's one state I've not been to. I've been to like 47 of them, but Maine is one I haven't yet. We're talking, eventually we're going to get there. Eventually, right? Where are my earrings? I can't find my earrings. Bad thing. Oh, well. So, good morning. I hope everybody had a wonderful Sunday. I took Sunday off, right? Because why? Because we need to do spiritual maintenance, don't we? We also need to get the newsletter ready. So I've been working on the newsletter, working on March's schedule, usually, but it's raining today. Spring, right? Spring. Good morning, everyone. So I have the schedule for March already ready for our My Mystical Lifers and our classes and things that we're doing in our psychic development stuff. Our new mediumship class starts. There's still time to join on the 3rd, which is Wednesday. So there's still time to join that. If you go to mymysticallife.com, you can sign up for that. Lots of energy shifting this household this last week. Oh, Brad, I have to say, I was thinking about you this morning. I was like, if I see Brad on the feed today, I need to give him a reading. I'm not sure what's going on. It's like that. My guys were talking about it in the twilight this morning. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, it's that Indian spring kind of thing, like that Indian summer, like, haha, we're done, really. But we're going to throw some beautiful weather your way. And then they're not. So let's see. Brad, let me see which card deck they want me. They want me to use this one. Okay. No, they want me to use this one. All right, fine. All right. So I'm not quite sure what we're going to talk about, Brad. No idea. Good morning, everybody. If you could share one time, that'd be fabulous because sharing is caring. Right? Okay. I'm supposed to pull you 3 cards. Ooh. So tired of having crappy internet. It just threatens me every once in a while. Good morning, Christy Elliott. I hope you're feeling better. I really, really hope everything is, we're putting that energy out there that you're feeling like loads better super quick, right? Loads better super quick. So Brad's first card is about talking. It's about bringing in discussion. The cards I'm using, you guys, are Native Spirit, right? Native Spirit by Denise Lynn. Dennis or Denise? Denise Lynn. Okay. So make sure you're keeping lines of communication open, always talking to people about the things that are in your heart that are close to you. Okay. Make sure you don't just be like, you know what? It's just easier not to. It's just easier not to. Don't do that. That's not ever productive. But make sure, and when you're talking about the things that are sacred to you, you're going to get some resolution. I'm not quite sure. Okay, next card. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous deck. Next card is about being the storyteller. What is it about talking? Being able to give things across in the manner that they need to go across so that they're taken well, first of all, and that that things are falling into place the way they're supposed to, because it's all about talking for whatever reason. They're like, you need to talk, you need to I don't know if you're going to be speaking on a public forum. I don't know what you have going on, but I mean, so far we've got the talking stick and the storyteller. So let's see what this third card is. And this is why they wanted you to have 3 cards. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. This is why they want you to have 3 cards, because they're like, it's not just one thing. It is a conglomeration of things, right? Okay. I understand. Spirit keeper of the North. The North is also what we would consider the crone energy. It is that end of winter, that end of a cycle. Something new is blowing in your way. So just know that whatever you're working with, this is the end of that cycle. Okay, you have new downloads, new information, new job, new something coming your way that's going to create a lot of change, because what comes after this? Rebirth, spring. It is just this wonderful feeling that comes right after. So you're in the winter of a situation where it's going to close out and you're going to have something really new and incredible coming on. So I hope this makes sense to you, because the more you discuss and open up and talk about things, the more you're able to bring things into fruition and change your whole season, right? Changing your whole season. Aloha, Trina. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? I saw your video of yesterday. I think yesterday you were driving down the road, and I just, here's where I was. I was homesick. I was like, I know what road she's on. So sad. So sad. Mr. Fry may be taking us back to Hawaii in 2022. We're not sure, for 2 years. So yeah, that'll be fun. Okay. Aloha. So let's pull a card. Good morning, my sister, Angel. This is a great deck of cards. It really, really pulls in a good vibe, a really rounded story. I saw you had that longer version of Ick. So always sending you wonderful feelings and love and all that good stuff. Always, always, always. Let's pull from the top shelf. I never pull from the top shelf. Top shelf. Let's go with these. Okay. Good morning, Beth. We have a couple people on. Good morning, everybody. We have a couple people on our feed today, right now, actually, that are recovering from COVID. So we're sending lots of love and light and just healing energy to those people. It is a beautiful deck. But Trina, I'm going to pull from the fairy cards for you. Fairy cards. Because your energy is so light and so beautiful, even when you're sick, even when you've been sick, you are a messenger of light. And where you get your strength from sometimes, I just go, what in the world? Superwoman over there. But you're not afraid to say, hey, I'm having a moment. I need my own space. I need my own moment as well. So I love that about your energetic field. And it's just fantastic. Oh, fairy cards. Love fairies. We've had, the only thing I can classify them in this room is fairy energy. They look like little fairies. I don't know what the heck is going on. And I'm gonna do a mashup of our little fairy videos and slow them down so everybody can see them, because they're not orbs. They're absolutely not orbs. I'm famous for debunking orbs. I will be like, orb. But when you can slow them down and there's nothing in the room, because I looked, because I thought I saw it go in front of the camera and then it wasn't there, right? And it would have been big. It would have been big, about the size of my thumbnail. And then there's nothing there. Okay, I'm glad that helps, Bradley. I mean, my guides were on it. They were like this. Do not forget this. Do not forget that you need to pull for Brad if he's on there. So when I saw you, I went, huh. I have brainwave. Okay. This is for Trina. Trina. Let's see what it says. It's not Katrina, it's Trina. Whom do you need to release some old anger for? I feel like this is a thought process you've been having recently. Like, what in the hell? What in the hell? Why would you do that? I feel like it's something you need to work on. I feel like this person might have had something wrong with one side of their face. Or there's two sides of a face? Or there's two sides of a face? Old angers? Okay. Two sides of a face. I don't know. They keep showing me like Two-Face on Batman. No, I'll pull you next, Katrina. Betrayal, that kind of thing. You need to cut some old anger if that's what it is. It's old angers. It's not serving you. It's not going to serve you. I feel like it's like, look at that. And then all of a sudden it gets bigger. Okay. So just everybody does things in their life that they have to do in that moment. There's moments that we have to make a split decision sometimes. And we have to do what we think is best in that moment. So I don't know. I don't know. But I know you're aware of it, obviously. So I'm going to let you stew on that a little bit. But your guides are talking about it. And they're like, you may not see that you need to release this, or maybe you do, but they're reiterating, release it, because it's not going to serve you. It's not going to help you at all. Okay. We are just spending time together this morning, Zenny. Tonight's class is on blue avians and Arcturians. I have a foot in both. Good, Trina. Awesome. I have a foot in both of those starseed origins. So I'm really kind of excited about it. I've been having so many blue avian theta dreams that just right before I wake up and I'm aware of it, I'm like, this is so cool. And I got into mahalo. I got into my pyramid, because I have my copper pyramid up, and I was meditating yesterday, doing a shamanic journey, and I went into Mount Shasta, and I spontaneously, and it just kind of happened as an avian, and I was like, oh, such a cool journey. But I find that meditating in the copper pyramid, because I haven't really done it. This was the first time I'd done it, other than other people's pyramids. Keep in mind, I've had it for 6 months. And it's been on the back patio, and I haven't sat in it. And I just felt called to yesterday. So anyways, really, really incredible energy. If you can get one, they're really, really, you can get them kind of affordable too, but anything online, they're really kind of, you have to really look. Absolutely love you, Trina. I'm trying to manifest Hawaii into my life in some shape or form. I'm not quite sure how it's going to happen, but I know I will be back. And as I'm even talking about it, my guts are like, oh, we need to go to Hawaii. And it has absolutely nothing to do with the water. It does. It has to do with the feeling of home there. It has to do with that feeling of connectiveness, and just, I could cry about it. How do we know if we're connected to a specific species? We talk about that in the classes. So we talk about, I'll be back. I'm going to be back. It's right here. This is where it calls to, just right here. Like, goes all the way through. It is just, makes my ears ring. Laura Keating, if you want to go to Hawaii with me, I'm all in, honey. You want to take a girl trip? Yeah, I totally lost track of what I was talking about. So how do you know? We talk about it in the class. We talk about what the characteristics are, what you identify with as some of the characteristics you would have carried into your life from a starseed origin. Why I don't know so much that it needs me, but I certainly do love it. I was so fortunate one morning. I don't know if I told you this, that I was, we had gone to go snorkeling over where the dolphin beach is over there. Beyond Wainea, I believe. And I believe that's where it is, Wainea. Yeah. And so we went out there to go snorkeling, and we were getting our gear on, and we caught a ceremony where they were welcoming the sun that morning. And oh my gosh, I was just sitting there going, oh, It was just the most amazing thing. I felt incredibly honored and blessed to be able to sit there and watch that. It was amazing. Laura Keating, let's make plans. You'll go to Hawaii but not want to come back. I understand, Renee. I get it. I really want to, Trina. I really want to. I might have to work with you on that and be like, hey, hey, want to do a seminar together? Huh? Let's do it. Yeah, where the dolphins are over on Waianae. Now, that's where I get all the really incredible seashells. I go digging up in those rocks up there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, really beautiful shells. Beautiful. But here's the thing. Dolphins never showed up. Every time we went snorkeling, no dolphins. There was a shark. I went, doop, 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 doop. Get out. I'm sure it wasn't a big shark, but it still was a shark. You greet the sun daily. It was so beautiful. They were singing and playing the ukulele, and girl. Okay, we got to stop because I could just fall right into booking as soon as I possibly can up a flight. I'm going to pull for Katrina because I told her I would. Yeah, Renee, go on over. I can see you put your name behind it. Go on over to My Mystical Life. You're on a group. Hey, girl, I'm all about it. I really am. I know we have a lot of people that would love to go to Hawaii for a retreat. And that would be a whole lot of fun. I'm kind of nervous. I'm kind of nervous about the cruise. I'm just waiting for things to shake loose. They haven't said anything about it, but some of these cruise lines are getting squirrely. But we're putting all that positive energy. I want to get to meet Winter. I got a picture taken there. Oh, that's so cool. Yes, it's for you, Katrina McCabe. Absolutely. First of all, I want to say, I feel like you have a lot of new things coming into your life, like awareness and downloads and almost like, I want to call it 2x4 therapy, but I don't think it's Archangel Metatron. It's a much gentler energy than an Archangel Metatron. I just love you too, Trina. I know it's one of the archangels. It's Raphael, Archangel Raphael. Shows me green. Oh, you're going to do angels? I haven't done angel colors in a long time. And they're talking about self-healing, some thoughts and some patterns that you have fallen into. It's easy to fall into other people's woes and concerns and take that energy in. And here's what happens when we do that. When we take other people's energies and concerns into our energetic field, instead of just be like, let me send you love, light, and help you, and call in your angels for you and bring you love and light and help. When you take their concerns into your energetic field, you can manifest them. And that's what Raphael's like, come on, we got to clean this out. We got to clean this out, because I know you have some physical issues, right? I know that. But I feel like you have, you're an empath. So you're taking in other people's crap, and you have to learn to heal outwards instead of taking things inwards. And that is a big deal. So Archangel Raphael is trying to help clean out your energetic field. And as I look into your energetic field, I can see little intrusions here and there. And what I'm doing is that I'm working in there, and I'm also, I'm what we call a spirit walker, you guys. It's actually my medicine name. So give me a second. I'm going to work in here a little bit, and I'm going to pull out some intrusions. And I know that there's some talk in there that somebody has said to you that needs to be removed over time. It's like a repetitive thing that somebody had said, but I feel like that person isn't around anymore. But some of the things that they said were just still blah, 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 blah in your brain a little bit. So I'm removing that a little bit. And it's so interesting because I don't even know what this is that they're showing me to use to do this, but it's, gosh, it looks like an ancient butterfly net or something. It's like two rods with some mesh in the middle, and they're going around, and they're showing me to clean out your energetic field with this big, it's almost like a sheet that's pulling through your energetic field and pulling stuff out. I would really love it if you drank tons of water today. Okay. Because there's some old thought patterns in there. There's some health glitches that are not yours, that are somebody else's, a couple other people's. And Just some anxieties. I don't know if you have panic attacks or something along those lines that just feels like you're short of breath here and there. So I'm working on some of that in your energetic field as well. And I've actually called in one of you. I know, guys, this is an odd time to be doing this, and I'm sorry, but it's just there, so I'm just gonna do it. Actually calling in an animal totem that you have just hanging around right now for strength, and you have an elk standing there. So I'm bringing him closer into your energetic field to help ensure that all of the work that we just did in removing some things is going to stick. Okay. So when you're feeling like a little bit pulled into somebody else's energy, because I really feel you get sucked into other people's energy very easily, I want you to feel this pressure on the right side of your energetic field that says stop. And it should move you right back to, I have to stay right here. This is me. This is me. I have to stay right here. We all have to find our center here eventually, you guys. And it is such a beautiful spot. I know you're in the membership. Go listen to the centering audio. Go watch the centering class. It's really important that you stay centered. Okay. Okay. I hope that helps a little bit there. And I'm going to pull you a card. I'm still going to pull you a card, but I had a card. So the things that you want in life, you're manifesting them. And I know I say you have to find your center, but you are a manifester. You're a manifester. You are a spark of beautiful things for a lot of people, a lot of people in life, where they go, I just love her energy. And that's why people gravitate to you. Okay. People gravitate to you with their issues. So make sure you pay attention to that, because you are a manifester. Now, here's the problem, right? Here's the problem with that. Intuitives. Everybody's an intuitive, right? Everybody's intuitive. Watch your guys' energy, because when you are an empath and people want to come to you and tell you all of their garbage, they want to tell you everything that they have going on, right? We stay in that energy instead of staying in our energy. And then we manifest, because we're manifestors, their shit. So super important. Okay. Just create a great protection. Go through your grounding, centering, and protecting classes. Listen to the audios, do the meditations, talk to your guides, and really create a good triad of protection for yourself when it comes to these three things. It is the foundation of what everybody should do every day. Everybody. Okay. Ellie Coyle, good morning. I hope you're feeling better. Seems to be the thing I'm saying today, right? I hope you feel better. She's just been feeling a little low. So anyways. Oh, look. Yes, we're going to repent. Thank you. Bye now. Bye-bye, super kick party. You are blocked. Because guaranteed I probably have a better spiritual connection. Well, not guaranteed, but I know I feel much more connected than I did when I was in organized religion. Yes, ma'am. How do I get rid of my leg cramps? Ground, let energy out. Okay. I love that little button that I can block people right from Restream now. It's amazing. It just makes my day. Okay. All right. I walked into the Gift of Light Expo yesterday and forgot to protect beforehand and immediately started calling in angels to clear out everything that attached to me. How big is it this year, Bradley? I know that they just took over. I know Mind, Body, and Spirit just took over the Light Expo, not the ULE, not the Universal Light, but the I can't remember what they used to call it. I know that they just took it over, and I hope it gets back as big as the ULE. The ULE used to be like the biggest one in the nation, where you walked into a theater of readers, and it was like walking through into just. You took the Reiki session over the weekend. I have certificates to hand out too, to send out. Also, matter of fact, Sue, yours is in here. You know what? I should have left it out and not sealed it. I wish I'd known, because I know I sent out a picture there's a picture of what the certificate looks like, but that's not what the certificate looks like. It's all gold foil and all sorts of pretty stuff. Because, right? It used to be the Victory of Light. Yes, that's right. That's totally correct, April. It used to be the Victory Light. I used to read at the ULE, and I had to the first time, and it's so funny. Source told me to pull a card for you. For who, Nancy? They used a smaller bill. Oh, that's right. There's the fairgrounds. I'm so glad you like this, the Reiki class. I don't have it up here. Hold on. Let me get it. So where do I need to go? I have no idea what to do this morning. Too many web pages, right? Too many web pages. There it is. Really? How about here? I have no idea what I'm doing. Honestly. Oh, there we go. There we are. Takes me a minute sometimes, you guys, to just figure out what the hell I'm doing. So the ULE, the first time, and this is really, it's not funny, but it is what happened. I went as a visitor for the first time to the ULE years ago, years and years and years ago. And I got there and I walked through the product area. Totally fine, right? Walked through the product area. Christine Emerson, yours is sitting here as well. I have yours getting ready to go right now. I had to make sure I had everything I wanted to make them really beautiful. So they have badges on them. They have all sorts, they're pretty. For me, go ahead, Nancy. So I walked into the ULE, went through the marketing part of it. It was great. I was new. Okay. I was totally new to all of this. Still hadn't taken ownership, still hadn't taken any Reiki. I just knew that I wanted to, and I was looking for classes and stuff. I walked in to that reading room, and that thing was seriously like, it's a huge theater. It's a huge, huge, huge auditorium. And it felt like you walked into a time warp. I was so severely affected by tuning forks. My body was so glitchy. See, they're going to be really pretty. They have gold foil and all sorts of stuff. My body was I had so many blockages that I walked by the tuning fork booth and it made me so sick that I was like, first of all, I want to know why I'm sick, because it wasn't just I might not feel good. It was my stomach clenched. And I went and I talked to them at the booth, and then I left because I hadn't gone in and grounded, centered, protected myself. I walked into this huge place of nothing but energy and didn't know how to take care of myself. And that's one of my major first lessons. My mother-in-law was like, what is wrong with you? Because I went totally white. It is. So I'm glad you ground center and protected yourself. Absolutely. Because it is rough when you go into those big, huge halls like that. And even the smaller ones, when you have a lot of people working. Wait, what's going on with Chris Stokes? I didn't see it. My feed moves really quickly, guys. So if I have cycles. That would make sense. I'm looking to see what I missed for Chris Stokes, because I missed something. Where'd it go? What did I miss? Oh, yeah, you can manifest absolutely from what you pick up from others. Have you ever done a Reiki healing session where you, yes, wonderful thoughts your way, Chris. When you are, the first levels is always the fun ones, right? When you are doing a Reiki session, if you don't ground that energy out at the end of it, you come down with some of their pains, right? Mm-hmm. So that's the same. I mean, we have to clean that out of our energetic field. Ditto. Brad just said that sound like to me for the first time. I went, oh my God, right? Okay. All right. So let's see. Let's see. You would love to read for others. Shara, we teach. We absolutely teach. I'm not, Laura Keating, don't go anywhere. You're next. I'm going to read Shara and I'm going to read you. Shara, we teach. That's why I'm not doing readings anymore right now, right? I'm on a sabbatical from readings because we teach. We have a mediumship class coming up this month, but you have to have experience to do that. But within the membership, if you go here, we are doing ongoing intuitive membership classes all the time. And you get the whole library of everything we've already taught. So everybody is capable of doing what we do. I want to know, you guys. I'm going to pull a card for Sharon, then I'm going to pull a card for Laura. I want to know, first of all, give me a whoop whoop, who's a late bloomer, and then I'm going to try and pull as many cards as I can today. Who's a late bloomer on here? And then what I want to know is, do you feel like you've come further than you thought you ever would? Did you see yourself doing some of the things that you're doing now that you weren't doing a year ago or 2 years ago? I know I am. I know I am. For crying out loud, I have aliens talk. So what are we going to do? We just go with it. And oh my gosh, Ellie, we need to set up a date because I'm getting the push. I'm getting the push pretty strongly. Actually, I was chit-chatting with Mr. Ashtar last night talking about my time is my time and his space is his space. And we are two. And when we decide to meet up, the membership starts at $11.11 a month, you guys. So you get 4 classes a month. You get a guided meditation. You get a member spotlight. You put in now this is last month. I'm going to show you what this month's giveaway is too, by the way, for March. So don't go to March. This was last month's giveaway. It will be given away on Saturday when Mr. Fry is here. This is the Ammonite pair. Isn't it gorgeous? This will be given away on Saturday. Sorry, on Saturday. Right? First Saturday every month we do our giveaway. And this is a really beautiful piece of Ammonite. I can tell you that this normally retails for $75 in our store, right? So I'm going to show you what I did this yesterday, and I was showing Sam the one I wanted to give away, and I dropped it on the computer screen. He was like, "What the hell are you doing?" I wasn't worried about the crystal; I was worried about the screen. But $11.11 a month, it gets, and you're automatically put into the drawing. If nothing else, it's worth the drawing. I shit you not, because Sam doesn't pick cheap things to give away, right? Okay. Yes, Tiffany, class starts on Wednesday. Absolutely. Yay. I will be starting a group chat for the new mediumship class. And your dog was sick. Okay, so this is, yeah, Sue was like, I had no flipping clue of what was even possible. Yeah, it's amazing what we can do. We can accomplish. I might as well take the number sticker off of this. Put it over here. All right. So what am I giving away what are we giving away this month? Oh gosh, it's heavy. We're giving away Septarian. A nice big chunky Septarian. Has a nice cave down in there. My camera really stinks because it's trying to get my face. There we go. Huge deep cave down in there. And it's heavy. It's not little. Not little. Really beautiful. It is sits on a table. Wonderful. They call it the dinosaur stone for obvious reasons, right? Really, really cool piece. It is the largest Septarian we have. I don't even know how much it weighs. Maybe 8 pounds. Maybe 6. Maybe 6. Hi, Ricky. So you guys, if you're in the membership, even just the $11.11, the silver membership, you get so much anyways, but you are automatically in the drawing for this. That gets you all the classes in the drawing automatically. I know, I'm telling the universe, you're claiming it. So it really is, it's actually one of my favorite pieces of Septarian. So this is the giveaway for March. All you have to do is be in the membership before the end of March. Oh, it really is heavy. It really is heavy. Okay, so I pulled a card for this was for Shara. Let me roll back up. Let me roll back up. I got to find where I am. How are you, Ricky? I wanted to go to class on Saturday. Was it Saturday or Sunday that I wanted? It was Saturday. I wanted to go, and I didn't make it into town. I was, no, but you feel blessed. Heidi. We start reading in a couple weeks. No, we start reading this week. Wait, I have to look at the schedule. You're going to feel, Heidi's in the Late Bloomers Intuitive Development class. It's a 3-month class that we offer that teaches you just how incredible you are, by the way. And you're reading by the end of it. It's just a lot of fun. It's just a lot of fun. Okay. This is for Shara. I got to find it again. There we go. Shara Chelsea. Are you here, Shara? I just want to make sure. So there's times that we doubt. There's times that we doubt what's going on. And there's times that we want to manifest things and we say, this is really a big deal for you. Okay, good. This is a big deal for you. They're like, you may say, I want this. Always go with I need this. Let's lead with need, not need, want, sorry. Backwards. You want, because if you just ask for what you need, that's all you're going to get, right? I need to pay my bills. That's all the universe is going to give you is enough to pay your bills. So you want whatever you want. Here's the thing. If you say, I want a Lamborghini, why? Because I just want it, right? That's fine. That's fine. But if you say, I want a Lamborghini and Tuesday, I'm going to go in and I'm just going to magically have the money on Tuesday to hand them cash for my Lamborghini. I'm going to get it. How many of you think we're going to go walk in cash for our Lamborghini? We were too specific. The universe is saying you're being too specific. You need to bring me blessings in the way that are going to best serve me. Because that's what they're going to do always. That's what they're going to do anyways. They're going to bring you the blessings that you ask for in the best way that's going to serve you to teach you lessons along the way, but yet still help you as you manifest. So make sure that you keep that in mind. Things are happening behind the scenes that you aren't even aware of, that you're not even aware of. Your guides aren't going to spell it out for you. They're going to be like, you'll get it when you get it. And when you do, you're going to be happy, but let us take care of how it happens. So things are working in the background for you. Just have faith. Just have faith. Next card, Laura Keating. Laura. I never thought I'd own my own cards, but here I am pulling for myself until I learn how to read. You are reading if you're pulling for yourself, Amber. Boom, you're already reading. Right? Okay. Right? Renee Shellum, I manifested something last week that I thought was a really long shot and blah, it happened. Hey, who would be interested in going on a no holds barred, really fun vacation out in the middle of nowhere? Like banana, na, 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 na. Out in the middle of nowhere. Really not deliverance kind. But I have somebody that I'm talking to. We're talking about a retreat for next year on a wagon train. And the wagon train only goes 2 to 3 hours a day, but you can ride in the wagon train if you don't want to ride a horse. But there's canoeing and all sorts of stuff. Laura Keating, you're next, I swear. There's all sorts of activities, and they do cast iron cooking, the Oregon Trail trip. Yes, the Tetons, through the Tetons. Who would be interested in this? Because I'm going to call them today and talk about a group. And see, I'm sure that we wouldn't be the only spiritual group that wanted to disconnect and just go find nature. I'd rather ride the horse too. Heck yeah, man. Do we get to dress up in the guard? I don't know. Might as well. They're selling it at Target. Might as well, right? Might as well get it while it's hot. Okay. I'll call him today. Yes, Beth, really? Yes. Okay. I'm going to call him today and ask him, because it just sounds like a lot of fun. It would probably be June or July of next year. I've been thinking June, but keep in mind, I just want to put this out there. We'll be sleeping in teepees. They do have really soft foam beds in the teepees, but it is you are not. And someone said, well, where do you go to the bathroom? I'm like, you're not getting poison ivy. There is an outhouse, but dresses for all. I'll buy a dress if you guys buy a dress. We will do the most hysterical photo shoot in history for us, you know. Sue has 3 decks. Awesome. Get out the calico. Well, that's why the thing is, Renee, you can ride the white wagon train, and they have really good suspension on the wagon trains just for that. Myself personally, if my ass isn't on a saddle, I wonder if I can take my own saddle. Probably not. But yeah, no, they're not gonna let me do that. I have an easy ride saddle that I know since it pulls the hips forward so you don't get that pain in your hips when you're riding. No teepees, lodges. Lodges look like teepees. They're called lodges. Nancy, you gonna go? It really, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And he was like, we should do a getaway. And I'm like, I already had that in mind. I'm going to call him tomorrow. So, have y'all not squatted in the woods? Right? You're very welcome, Shara. You ever got a tick? Okay. My list to do, horse riding. I'm going to call him today. I'm going to find out about it. I am really little house. I will seriously go buy a Little House on the Prairie dress. I will seriously go buy one if we book this, because I'm booking in 2 weeks, regardless whether it's a My Mystical Life thing or not. I'm booking. And it's going to happen. Little House reprise. I'm serious. I will buy a dress. You squatted stalls. You've never experienced anything until you they call them the privies, until you are cleaning stalls and nature calls, and you're in the stall anyways, right? So you squat in the stall and the horse is looking over at you like, what the hell are you doing? What? I had to pee. You want a clean stall? Okay. All right. So this is for Laura. Laura, I'm so sorry. Oh shit, there's your card. It jumped. Laura, I don't like these cards. Where's this at? This is going to be at the Tetons, would be between Yellowstone and the Tetons in the mountains. Oh my gosh. I will put the link out on My Mystical Life. And I'm so serious about the dress too. They're on clear. Can you blame them for being on clearance at Target? I'll head in and grab one just in case. All right. So they're talking about dietary change. There's something in your diet. Let me see if I can pick up what it is. There's some kind of, I don't know if it's a vitamin that maybe is not serving you as much and you're dumping out. It feels like there's an overflow of something, like you are dumping a vitamin out that you're maybe overtaking, or something that you're overtaking that's just not, it's not like food. It's like something different, maybe a medication or a vitamin that you're habitually taking, that you've taken, and it's just not serving you anymore. I don't know if this makes sense to you. Renee Shellum, I love you. You're my spirit animal. Yes, need to change diet, I think. Okay. But okay, because my brain went to D. And I didn't say it because I'm allergic to vitamin D. I can't take it. Even like I'm allergic to bananas now, and I love bananas. But I ate one banana and woof, man, let me tell you what, a sick. Okay, Laura. Awesome. I'm serious, everybody. Rush to Target and get your clearance dress. I'm going to get some suspenders. He didn't say no. Oh, don't forget the bonnet. Are you going to go, Renee? You should go. Come on, jump on 80, meet us over there. It'll be fun. Okay. This is for Amber Allen. And then I'm doing Zenny, if Zenny's still here. Holiday. Amber, you go with us. This would be the most hysterical vacation we will ever taken, right? The bonnet. If they don't sell them, I'll make one. I'll make bonnets. Put a little My Mystical Life embroidered on there. Oh my gosh. Take some time. Oh my gosh. You guys are killing me. So take some time. And it's not necessarily from everything, but I think that there's just one thing you need to say. This isn't working for me. It feels like I'm doing it because I have to do it. So make sure you are maybe just every other day, just start weaning yourself off of whatever that is, and then see if that feels right for you and move forward that way. This is for Zenny if she's still here. I'm in, man. Isis, are you going to go? Are you going to go? Would you go? Here's how it goes, you guys. I know that there's a $150 deposit. They've already booked up for 2021. And you have until like a month before the thing next year to pay on it. So it's you get to pay on it, which is awesome. This is a theme today, right? Letting go. We just had that full moon. Letting go. This is for Zenny. That's beautiful. This is really, really beautiful. Look at that. This takes me to my shamanic nest, where when I'm in my shamanic nest, I'm there specifically to meet with my guides. I'm there to, and this is really what this is about. I'm there to meet with my guides and listen to their guidance as to what needs to go. What needs to go. This is not necessarily something you're going to realize you need to let go. And I've learned this in the last month, where I stepped into a meditation thinking I was going to end up one spot. And I ended up in this whole other place, bawling like a baby, physically outside my meditation, crying like a baby, because I didn't realize I was so deeply affected by something that had happened in my childhood that has affected me in such an extreme way here in this lifetime, right here, right now. And it has to do with my scheduling, the way I'm so rigid on my, I have to do this, and I'm an overachiever when it comes to scheduling. So it may not be anything, and they're really pushing me on this. I mean, a lot, because my brain hurts a little bit. Which is when I get that, I know that I need to really stress. Turn inward, talk to your guides, and let them lead you. Let them take you by the hand to wherever they want to take you, and ask them for the experience in your lifetime that you need to let go of. You're creating blocks. Okay. All right. Don't forget, you guys, here's my shameless plug. You can go to mymysticallife.com and join our crazy group of people that are incredible readers, incredible intuitives, and even more incredible, they are a wonderful community. So this community that you see over here chit-chatting and talking and having a good time, they are just amazing part of the My Mystical Life membership. So yeah, I hope that makes sense, Denny. I mean, honestly, I was, this is why they were talking about this, because I was taken someplace totally different than where I thought I was going to be in this meditation. And it was like, if Lisa Franklin, if you go to My Mystical Life, you should be able to click on the follow thing, and yeah, it should tell you. Savannah, the 16th and 17th of April, right? I haven't been talking about it very much. For those of us that are going, we need to make sure we schedule ourselves on the riverboat for dinner the night that Friday night, so that we have our spots. Because I'm not charging the gathering, we're going to have. I'm Oregon that wants to join in and do this, and he's actually hosted other types of retreats before. It'll be a lot of fun and a great way to mingle with a whole new group of intuitive people, right? You know, my drum's going. Oh yeah, this is the Savannah. We're going to take a riverboat dinner cruise on that Friday, and then Saturday's Bonaventure Cemetery at 10 o'clock in the morning. We're going to meditate there, and we're also going to walk around the cemetery. It's easy pace. That's why we're doing it this way, easy pace. And then Saturday evening, we're going to do a paranormal investigation at Calhoun Park. I think it's Calhoun Park, which is the most haunted place square in Savannah. So I figure, is there a message group for Savannah? I hadn't made one, but I will write that down. I will write that down. Something to write on. Okay, gotta find something to write on. We were just talking about this. The girls and I were. Okay. What else do we have going on? Then we have the cruise next year in late February. We have the cruise. So you can find that at spiritheartcruises.com. Let me put this up here. I know I'm plugging. I'm sorry. It's a plug moment. This is Spirit Heart Cruise. Where'd we go? There we go. If you join Spirit Heart Cruises, you only have to give a $100 deposit. And it is a conference. It's a spiritual floating conference, right? Where we are all going to have classes and stuff like that. But if you sign up, you only have to put a $100 deposit down. If you sign up, you can pay until November of this year. And make sure you put my name in there, though. When you talk to the people, make sure you say Lisa Fry, or you don't get the goodie bag, because that's how I keep my head count. Okay. Okay. Oh, the cruise is going to be so much fun. We already have a lot of people going on the cruise. It's just going to be off the hook. Can we get the info for the boat? Do we call and reserve? I will start this group. I'll start this group, and I'll get everybody the information. And we have Amber, and then everybody else that I know. Who else is going to Savannah? I haven't decided. I don't know yet, Donna. I have to look at that. I know that they're. Which do you suggest? Have you been on it before? I don't care about the entertainment. I think we're going to be in entertainment enough. But I mean, if you've been on it, please let us know. Yeah. Have you been on it before? Donna, I've already got you on the list, girl. Donna, you're already on the list. Well, I'm going to pull a collective card. Oh, you haven't? Okay. I'd like to know what their entertainment is. I'm going to dig deeper. You'll hear it regardless. Yeah, probably. It's all good. Amber Allen, I got you on the list. I have Isis on the list. I have Allie on the list. I have another lady. I've got to gather her information. Here is, how much is it? It's to go to Savannah? Nothing. The cruise, I think, was like $59. That's the dinner cruise, and then you just pay for your own hotel, and then really there's no other charge for anything else. Nope, we're just gathering, having fun. We're getting the hell out of the house. That's what we're doing. We're getting out of the house. So here is our collective card. It is so beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous. So beautiful, right? Is there a casino on the cruise ship? No. Oh, the cruise ship. Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. The cruise ship's only 5 years old. It is through Royal Caribbean, I believe. It's only 5 years old. It's the second largest ship in the United States. So, what is my mystical life? We are a group of people that are just a hell of a lot of fun and just spiritual people. No, I understand. I understand, Renee. I understand. Lisa, you going to go? Do I put you on the list? This is our collective card for today, you guys. Spring. Look at that. Is that not perfect? We have a star this month. We have rebirth. Everything is going to be rain. I'll put you on the list. Let me make sure I have. We are just, we try to have a lot of fun. This is. We're staying at the mansion on Forsyth, but it's wherever anybody wants to stay. It really is. We're trying to keep it super affordable. So this is about rebirth, creating new patterns for everybody, right? It is the perfect card. I agree, Sandra Oaks. It is the perfect card. Perfect card for today. For this month. Gorgeous. Okay. Okay. All right. You're not familiar with Savannah. I've only been twice. One pre-awakening and then one post very new, very, very new post-awakening. So I expect great things. Absolutely, we believe in rebirth. We believe in our soul is infinite and beautiful, and we are capable of so many beautiful things. And once just isn't enough to express that, right? Kelly Hansen, I will consider Savannah with my mom. Okay. Let me know, Kelly, and we'll have a group chat and that people can join. And I'll get all the information for people to get on the casinos or the riverboat, because it is a paddle boat. It's a big riverboat, paddle boat. Yes, it does, Sue. Absolutely. Yes, there is the Midnight in the Good Garden of Good and Evil. There, you can actually stay there. You can actually, I think you can. Our soul is infinite. Our soul is infinite. Absolutely. And beautiful. Most of us are from the United States. We talk to a lot of people from Ireland, and we're all over the world. Okay, Amber Allen, the reason we picked Savannah in the middle of April is because the temperatures are supposed to be in the 70s, up to almost the 80s. It's still supposed to be spring. I really looked into it because I didn't want it to be like super, super hot. But according to the Weather Channel, it goes up to like 78, 80. So the way we have it planned, we're trying to make sure that we are out early at 10 o'clock in the morning at the cemetery for all the beautiful statuary, and then back out in the evening after dark so that we're not out in the heat. And then everybody has all day long to go do their own thing and shop, because there's so many beautiful little shops down there in Savannah. Where was that? I've decided to change my lifestyle to being healthy. Yay, Lisa. What movie night? What movie? Wait, what movie? Oh, Garden of the Good and Evil. Oh, right. Before then, right? The Savannah dates are April 16th and 17th with an optional, I'm going to eat breakfast on the 18th. I just know it's going to happen. So if anybody wants to have breakfast on the 18th, that's a thing too. That would be a great group. I've never seen it. I know. Aaron's so tired of hearing me say that. Really? I've never seen that movie. He doesn't understand how much television I don't watch. I mean, I just don't watch. You live 45. I'm hoping it's not too hot. I hope it's not too hot. They said that the flowers, still the blossoms, the dogwoods and stuff should still be in bloom. So, which will make for gorgeous pictures at Bonaventure. Okay, guys, I'm going to call the wagon train people. Let's see what they say. Sam's going to be like, you're killing me, lady. I better get my horses ready at home. Well, then I'm not taking my horses because they don't allow you to do that, but I better be getting my butt in a saddle is what I better be doing. Okay. Y'all, that concludes our morning. I have some stuff to get in the mail and certificates ready to go out. So if you haven't taken the, that's not it. I don't think that's it. The free Reiki 1 class is up and out. Let me grab it. Copy link. The free Reiki 1 class is up and out. So you guys can catch the link right there to go watch the Reiki 1. All right. Everybody have a fantastic day. Enjoy your afternoon. Is that going to do that? Is it? Okay. Enjoy your afternoon. And I will talk to you guys later. If you're in class tonight, I will see you in class. And I might get on before class. I don't know. It just depends. All right, guys. Have a great day. You're going to manifest the wagon train. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I'm going to buy a dress. No, the horse does not have the baby yet. I have 2 due right now. They're both bagged up. So we're waiting. So, it'll be all over. It'll be all over the internet. All right. Talk to you guys later. Have a great afternoon. Find joy, find light, find love, feel divine because you are. And we will chat later on today. Bye.